Fighting over religion is like playing single ladies during the bouquet toss at weddings. Everybody ready? I just wanna be nice. Kind of redundant now. I put my hands up. Dear religious people, can everybody pray for this piece of hair? Because it just like always does its own thing. It's my prodigal son. This piece. Let's get this out of the way right now. Islam did not shoot up the club in Orlando. Muslims did not shoot up the club in Orlando. One crazy person shot up the club in Orlando. What is this? This is the devil did this. The Sikhs are fighting with these ones. The Muslims don't like the Jews don't like anybody. And that's what you missed last time on Glee. Well, Islam tells men to rape women and mistreat them. I think you mean frats. Yeah, that's fraternities.
It's not rape if I got her drunk first.
Still is. Yeah. Last week in America, a white kid was convicted of raping an unconscious girl behind a dumpster. I blame Islam. I blame Christianity. If you read the Bible, there's so much rape in it, it feels like you're watching Game of Thrones or some kind of prison show. This is work of the devil. It's so weird because with all the rape in the Bible, most Christian men don't go around raping people. Just like most Muslims don't follow those weird parts of the Quran. Their religion is like so messed up. More messed up than the Pope sitting on a throne of gold while drinking from goblets and saying, "Help the poor." All religion is awesome and fucked. I mean that to everybody except Mormons. Y'all are just fucked. I feel confident saying that because I'm not afraid of you. A dude invented your religion like a year ago. I know you're stupid. Work of the devil. Amish people. Wait, how are you watching this? I don't get you. You just pick and choose shit. I was about to board a flight a couple months ago and a whole Amish family got on my plane. The fuck is this shit? Let's just, we'll leave that there. So you gotta dress like you're trying to win an Oscar for the best wardrobe in a period piece, but it's okay to board a fuel-driven steel dildo in the sky? Yeah. They're definitely a little, hold up. If we're gonna play the villain game, at least play it fair. I want the religion of every criminal put in the headlines. 3 Christians held up a bank. Hold up. It was a Christian terrorist attack. I could do random awful things and yell out, "That was for Christianity!" It's still just me as an individual being a horrible person. I look slightly ratchet today and I'm kinda into it. I've read some good books, but none so good that I would murder a stranger because it told me so. Slow down. Killing people is a sign of mental illness, not of religion.
They don't love you like I love you.
This font is good, but not murder strangers good. And there's no way to know if these words are what God, Allah, Buddha, or the flying spaghetti monster actually wanted written. Have you ever played a game of broken telephone? I like Sarah's dress. She thinks your mom's a mess. Fuck you. Now times that by thousands of years. Guarantee what we're reading is a Wicca remix. Church of Ratchet today. In your religion, telling you to be an asshole to other people, it was a typo. If someone made a typo back then, they'd have to rewrite the whole section. They probably just didn't want to get fired. But we're smarter now, so we know to just ignore that part. Yeah, I have studied religions of the world at a post-secondary level, meaning I spent too much money on classes I have no use for. Yeah, what I did learn is the foundations of all the major religions are really freaking similar. Yeah. Be good, be nice, be respectful. In their own versions. The rest is just a remix by your local neighborhood religious guy. Christians, stop being so judgy. We're Christians. We're better than everybody else. Shut up. You know who's super freaking cool? Sikhs. It's so funny watching Christians get mad over the Sikh swords. They have the swords to protect people. Sikhs are superheroes running around, and you're trying to take away their mini sword to defend you. It's like yelling at Batman for having the Batmobile. Yeah, I've seen comments online saying it's time to eradicate the Islam virus. You wanna know what you sound like? A terrorist. Yeah, 2.2 billion Christians, 1.6 billion Muslims, followed by 1.1 billion non-religious people. Watching how the top 2 treat each other in the media, can you blame them? No. Your religion is not better than anybody else's. No, you don't win. You know how I know? Because we're all alive. We will not actually know who's right until we're dead. I love watching Christians go,
"The Quran is awful.
What book are you reading, pumpkin? In the Bible, male soldiers get to keep virgins as the spoils of war. How did they even know which ones were virgins? Looks like war's coming. Start with the Kegels. All girls lie about that anyway. No, I've never put that there. Any other religion can read that and say Christians are crazy. We can all learn something from each other. In some parts of the world, you get lashings for having sex out of marriage. No broken hearts in the club, no fights in the club, cause nobody's cheating tonight. Solomon had 300 side chicks. He must have been a professional athlete. If he gave you tickets and they're not near the front, you're a side chick. Here's the thing about religion. We all think we're right. As reasonable people, we should be able to step back and say, yeah, this is what I believe, but I don't know. That's why it's called faith. It's believing. So make friends with all of them just in case. Hindus, I love this stuff on Dharma, and yes, karma is real. Chinese people got the yin and yang, yeah, that's what's up. Buddhists with the Four Noble Truths and Nirvana. Yeah, we don't know. It's to me that we're fighting over nothing. We all run up basement stairs because basements are terrifying. As kids, we all thought chocolate milk came from brown cows, and we all think farts are hilarious until girls treat your fairy tale as the most important fairy tale. But there's no reason we can't be Disney World.